you remember when the Halo television series trailer dropped and most people were kind of underwhelmed by it because it looked cheap and underwhelming. And honestly, it really doesn't, to me, capture the feel of the show, especially after details came out. Like we're going to see Master Chief with his helmet off and all of this stuff. That doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to see Master Chief with his helmet off. You should never see Master Chief with his helmet off. That's just how it is. But they're going to do it, and it's going to be a terrible idea, even though this show isn't canon, already kind of hurting it. And there's also rumors that the little girl in the show is going to rise up and become the hero. And there's actually a little bit of evidence of that now, and I'm going to get into it because we have reviews for the show. A bunch of reviews, actually. So I don't know if the show's out or they just premiered it. If they just premiered it and showed it to some people, but there's reviews for at least the first 2 episodes. And the biggest thing here to talk about is the fact that people are calling it a Mandalorian clone. Creators Kyle Killian and Stephen Kane have adapted Halo in a way that basically renders it, with the emphasis on basic, a clone of the Mandalorian or Sweet Tooth, the Road, Lone Wolf, and Cub. Now, that's bad. That's really not what I wanted to hear. So basically, it's going to be the Mandalorian in Halo. That's the gist that I've gotten from all of the reviews, and there's quite a few now, actually. There's quite a few over on Rotten Tomatoes. Got 15, and they don't like it. Now, that doesn't mean much. This means it could be a good show, actually, because critics, I mean, honestly, 8 out of 10 times, I disagree with them. Sometimes they get it right, though. They got it right with Spider-Man, and so, you know, it's tough to say, but as of right now, it sits at 60%. And it's being called a clone of the Mandalorian, and that's not what I was looking for. Basically, he's looking after that little girl, and that if that sounds like a guy that rarely takes off his helmet looking after a kid, if that doesn't sound like the Mandalorian, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm a little disappointed that you could have just adapted. You could have adapted the game, the first game. I mean, you could have told that story. But nah, let's just use 20th century Earth vehicles because they're cheap and throw together a clone of a successful show with a brand that was already successful. It just seems kind of stupid to me, but it's the truth. We can take a look at some of the stuff that people are saying here. The show debuts for everybody on the 24th. So, yeah, it does look like this was shown. It must have been shown at some kind of event for reporters. Here's what people are saying. The drama comes on strong with ambient technobabble and bureaucratic realism. It's as thrilling as a meeting. This guy says it's exactly what you expect. While Halo features a few minor pivots in these early hours, there's still little to spoil and even less to spark curiosity that's not already present. Here's someone that liked it. The series boasts an impressive budget used wisely. Are you sure about that? Why are they using Chevy Tahoes then? With distinct production design, distinguishing one planetary location for another, and spaceships zipping through endless stars, that alone lets Halo keep a pace with its contemporaries. Halo 22 works for me, and I hope it works for you, or at the very least, you open yourself up to allowing a new story to be told for a franchise we all hold dear. Here's someone saying the frustrating thing about Halo is that it tries to serve two masters, diehard Halo fans and newbies who are used to the normal rhythms of sci-fi streaming series and doesn't quite please either. So, I don't know. Mixed, I guess. I mean, it is divided. We're at 60%, so I don't know. I really wasn't looking forward to this series, and the rumors that it was going to be a bait and switch and you're going to have a female lead basically take over the show really turned me off. And even though that is a rumor, I could believe it, because what do we get in most of today's entertainment? Bait and switches and superpowered women that can do no wrong, and they never have any flaws, really. And it makes for boring entertainment. So maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't be. I'm not going to subscribe to Paramount Plus for this one show. So I don't know if I'll be reviewing it, because I really I don't care to pay for another streaming service, especially for a show I really don't care about. I mean, I'd rather just go play the Halo game. We didn't need a show. But anyway, there you go. There's the first little batch of reviews, and they don't sound good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you would please subscribe, I would appreciate it. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, throw a like up, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out.